Woo, boy.
Oh, hello there.
Holy
hello.
Gonna take it away from you.
West of Rain,
I think we
down
need-
in Africa.
I think we need more than 500 men for this.
Do you guys
Yeah.
do you guys feel well blessed and rained upon?
Dude,
yeah.
Uh,
Everybody starts with bless. Everybody starts with the spell bless, right?
Are we all blessed from the rains in Africa?
we go first.
I'm gonna need
I'm ready to die.
I'm waiting
Oh,
to live.
Okay, so who wants to do the recap in character? Let's go. Who do we got?
Frosty.
Nose goes.
Frosty.
Yo,
Frosty.
I'm getting nominated here straight away.
Yep.
Damn.
It has to be.
MVP from the last session.
Alright. So, me and the party, right?
Yeah.
We decided that, hey, we're finally here. Let's get in. And guess what? We can't get in, right? The doors are locked. They ain't moving. And there just ain't no way, right? So we finagle around the towers, try to find any form of opening these here doors. And eventually, the bigger-bodied individuals of our group decide we'll just stick a javelin into one of these cog machines or whatever it is they call it out here in these parts, and we're going to keep it wide open. Foreshadowing, they did not keep it wide open. Anyway, that's for later. So we keep on pushing forward, and we cross this big-ass tree that we think might just take us downhill or down the waterfall at some stage. We make it through just fine. We find some ruins, and, well, the ruins are a bit scratched up, a bit freshly bloodied, but you know what? We make it through just fine. And then we find this sword, right? This sword tried to grab my attention, but the party said no, that there was strike one, right? And instead of going straight down, we decide to keep exploring the same level, where we find this weird broken-ass circle that's probably summoning demons. Listen, I ain't blaming, but I ain't gonna be condoning it either, but they be summoning demons. All right, keep on going. We find a chest with a note in it with the strange-ass riddle. The riddle's important. Keep that for later. And I try to take the chest, but my party's like, no. And that right there becomes strike two. Just now, I'm trying to stop hearing these guys. I'm going to do my own thing, right? Stay tuned for that. Anyway, we decide to go back to where the sword was and try to go down the ropes that were there. And out of nowhere, any sort of light that was in this cavern just kind of dissipates. And these ethereal bastards decide, hey, look, we're going to rock your shit. We're going to rock the wind out of you. In my case, it was literal and figurative. But again, that's past now. We make it through. We light up some torches. We set the bastards on fire. And as we're leaving, I remember, hey, look, the riddle, the one I mentioned to keep track of, that riddle said, greed is the root. So I thought, listen, let me just get rid of the greed and let me just burn the root. And I throw the torch into the roots and blam! The whole place lights up like 4th of July, right? It just burns the entire ruins to shreds. Half of us are dying, half of us are crying, half of us are trying to live and breathe and all this beautiful stuff we call living. We make it through somehow. We run towards the gate trying to escape whatever exposed manner I just unleashed onto this hellhole of a continent we're in. And guess what? The javelin didn't handle it, right? It broke. The doors are closed. We're stuck here. We hear some banging-ass tunes coming out. We look. There's a bunch of orcs coming our way. We're desperate. We run up, trying to find ourselves a space to hide in on top of these alcoves, and oh boy, this is a doozy. Yeah, I'm done.
Well done.
My God.
Oh, like,
Nice.
done.
My God. That was
Sorry,
thorough. All right.
I felt it.
Well, much to Fabio's recap, that is exactly what happened, more or less. And so, now the party has to deal with an approaching orcish warband while they are heavily injured and heavily exposed. So, I'm just going to go ahead and play this while you guys figure out what the hell you're going to do. As of right now, you have fallen back into the wilderness at a slightly elevated position and hiding amongst the trees and other foliage. It seems that you've not been noticed, but the drums keep pumping by, and there's no doubt in your mind that more orcs are coming. What do you guys
Would it
do?
be possible for me to roll a group stealth check, since they're kind of following my lead, and I could just tell them where to hide and all that?
Sure. That's an advanced stealth check, though.
It's all good. I'm proficient. If you've got the proficiency for it, it's just the normal roll, right?
Correct.
It's not advantage.
You have the focus too, right?
I do. I do have the focus for it from gain an extra skill focus in Elf Wanderer. So, is that a +5 or a +6 to the roll? Because it says for the party.
Hold on.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah,
Guys,
it's
it's
+1 for each party member that is not yourself.
Okay, so it'll be a +5 in this case.
Yeah.
Alright.
13.
13.
Trying your best, you keep the party quiet and hidden as the orcs begin to pour into the valley. How long do you guys intend to stay there?
We're just trying to get people up, right?
Yeah, I think we're trying to get people up, so we should. Somebody get Gunnar up, because I've been the one dragging Gunnar.
All right, I got him.
All right, I'll shift over a bit here for positioning wise in the foliage.
Alright, I would like to apply some healing using the kit on Gunnar.
Okay.
What roll do I make for it, or is it just the
1d6.
1d6, alright.
Yes.
Hey.
Let's
Big,
go.
huge.
Who are you healing, Gunnar?
Yes, sir.
Gunnar heals for 6.
Let's go.
How
As
do I
soon as he
feel?
wakes up,
There you go.
just shut up his mouth.
how do I feel?
Normally you click on your token and then you'd right-click on the number.
Yeah. That's fine, but how do I feel?
Oh, how do you feel?
Waking up.
Oh, not good. You feel sick, and you can feel the exposure on everyone.
Is it too much for me? Is it fine?
This is
In
not
terms of
fine.
exposure.
It's the amount of
This is not fine.
the amount of exposure that's around here is so much so that even those that do not have the ability to detect magic could see it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, I can see it.
I will wake up like, what the fuck happened? Where are we?
Yeah, just quickly cover your mouth and then shh, quiet.
No.
Them orcs coming.
Lily is just going to quietly point in the direction of the orcs. We need to get everyone up and get moving.
He will
Alright.
nod, and he will proceed to start healing the other guys.
Alright, you get this one, I'll go get the other one.
Okay.
Arcadum,
Yeah.
does it look like this path here is passable? I guess traversable is a better term. Past the gate house.
Certainly, but there are an entire contingency of orcs walking by there.
Just Ophelia will just say, we can, if we think it possible, sneak around them by going just north of the left gatehouse there. But it's risky.
Why are we glowing? What the fuck happened?
Look, we don't have time for this. We gotta get ourselves up and ready to go. All right?
Can we afford to get back to the caravan?
We either...
Bobby's right. We cannot take them back to the caravan. Look at us.
I think our best choice is to hide inside of the ruins.
It may be the best choice. We'd have to try quickly cross over the branch and cut the rope.
I have no way to knock that tree down.
Looks at the person with the swords. If you're trying to talk, there is Mr.
He'll pull out his climber's kit.
He's whispering, if we cut the rope, there will be no way back to the caravan.
We can handle that when we get to it. First, we need to survive.
Right now, it's about survival. I think we should...
To the east.
You guys want to run back into there?
Yes.
We need to sneak until we're spotted. We are practically glowing.
Yeah.
Why? All right. Watch your step.
All right, we're gonna, I guess, group follow Fabio, and then attempt to stealth our way to the giant branch here. And, right, is that what we're doing, guys?
And try not to die.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Just, I don't know what's going on, so I'm just following.
Guys, we
Would
gotta
the
go
party
as a
like to move together?
Yes. In formation.
Choose your formation then.
Behind Fabio.
Yep.
I think stagger column. That'll do.
Oh yes, more religious crosses.
Which way are you going?
Towards the tree.
Yeah. Trying to
Do we
cross
see
it.
anyone down there with a tree?
Nope. But you do see that there is a shit ton of orcs that are starting to march in.
Oh.
We need to move.
Oh, they just doubled the number.
Yeah, no, we need to go fast. We need to go fast. You want to do this? We can do this now.
Yeah, let's do this now.
Arcadum,
Yeah.
can I use my climber's kit proficiency to sabotage this bridge after we cross it?
Yeah.
I would like to do that. How would I do that?
So the party's going to cross.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna try.
Yes, we are.
Okay. When you get to about this point, I have to make perception checks.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
13, right?
Yeah.
DC of 13.
Okay. Fuck.
Wow, just one guy.
Hey! Well, rather, Budaki Sholmaka! Which is Orcish for, hey over there! Pinkies! Alright, you hear the cry of orcs? They're coming for you.
Yeah, we're gonna
gotta go.
sprint across this.
Go.
Alright, you abandon the aspects of stealth and fucking sprint across that into the out of the map. No, okay. Alright, you wish to try and sabotage the tree?
Is there
Yes.
any way that I could help him with that? I don't have proficiency in climbers.
You could hack at the tree.
I will attack the tree with my hammers.
Alright. Actually, I should ask, does anybody here have any, axes?
I have a great axe.
Well, look at that. Okay,
Okay.
here's the thing. You got 3 chances before the orcs are on you.
Can I help him still?
You can roll with aid.
Yes, I
Right.
aid.
Make your climber's kit check.
I don't have a climber's kit in my inventory.
That's
Or
fine.
no,
Just roll a d20 plus your proficiency modifier plus strength.
Strength?
Strength is fine.
Yes.
Roll an attack roll.
You can just roll an attack roll, I guess.
You know what? I'll just use my great axe.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, the great axe roll. Hey, wait. Take that bless off. Why is there still bless?
No, it's not 23, so.
Okay, it's 23. All right, you start hacking at the tree as the orcs begin to cross.
Could I attempt to take pot shots at them?
Can I throw javelins?
You can, but it's meaningless. There's just too many of them.
Yeah, good
Okay.
point.
All right. Next bit. Roll again.
Got this.
You're getting assisted?
Yeah, can I still aid him?
Yep.
So at advantage.
Oh, wait.
That's advantage.
Yeah,
So you
One
rolled
moment, please.
So you rolled a 7 instead. So add 6 to that.
Oh,
15.
13.
15.
50.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You're hacking through the tree as quickly as possible, but it's thick and bridge-like. Last chance.
How close is it?
Not as close as you'd like, but
Okay.
a fucking crit will do well. That'll be enough for me. All right, as you slam on the last chance, your axe, moments before the orcs reach you, you break the bridge. And as you do so, the bridge shatters, and the orcs fall into the water and down the falls.
Drown.
Okay.
Good one, Braynor. Well done.
Nicely done.
Well done. Well done.
One moment, please.
Ah, nice. A lot of low rolls. Good.
Oh.
Okay.
Jeez.
This seems way more manageable. That was
The
fucking
massacre.
clutch, man. That was fucking clutch. Oh, dude, we could totally take. Oh, never mind. They're still going.
All right, so all these orcs fall over the edge and are gone from your sight. They fall down in a pile of screams and yelps as the river eats them.
If I come over to the edge over here, do I see like blood in the water?
Okay, so you're walking up there. Sure. You see that there are now an entire, throng of corpses that are floating in the river.
Oh boy.
Can I perceive if any of them are still alive?
Right now, you just see a bunch of orc corpses.
Okay.
Do we hear or see more
Is-
coming?
Is this man out of view?
That man doesn't exist.
Pay attention to.
All right.
Quick thinking.
And
Quick work.
at this point, they just kind of fade out of sight.
Anyone want to explain what the fuck's going on?
I'm gonna
Well?
walk over here and give him a very big bro hug.
Hey, no worries, Bobby. No worries, man. And I'll give him the hug back.
His strength always impresses.
Ophelia's
would like
wringing
to
her
consult
hands,
somewhere.
and how would you describe Arcadum exactly how all this exposure is expressed on like a wizard or sorcerer, like, or was that something up to me?
You guys are actually fucking.
Of.
You actually are fucking glowing.
I've never felt both so near to death and also as alive. This
Oh, Bobby, look at
is
me
a lot of
now.
energy.
I'm glow in the dark. Hey, I like one torch.
I think what you're experiencing, Miss Martinet, is adrenaline.
We need to get somewhere safe in west.
Amount of mana flowing through my body.
With all this exposure, by the way, we cannot hide.
Well, what
Perhaps
do we
we
do?
could get inside. There was 2 giant doors over here.
At this point, Fabio's just gonna like take out his hat, go down on his knees, and like do the classic anime "I'm sorry" pose where they like bend over, and like on their knees.
I mean, prostrate yourself.
Yes, that is the English word. That's correct. But it would seem I've made a giant mistake. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. That was all on me. Just starts rambling on.
Please, Fabio, sir, get up. I assume you didn't mean to cause such a disaster. Intentionally.
Press hand on shoulder. It is alright. We need to focus on survival first. You can blame yourself afterwards.
We don't
Yeah,
have
bro.
time for
No
anybody.
worries, cuz. And then he'll just wrap his arm around him and just pick him up and say, "It's all good, bro. No worries."
I'm sorry, but we should take this as a learning experience. Don't be hasty with your actions. You could have got us all killed, Fabio.
That is also true.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood the little intricacies of this area, and it seems that I've made a severe and harsh rash of judgment.
Well, now we are... She looks up at the now bridgeless river. Stranded as well. Well, as we said, that's a problem we would face once we came to it. I'm sure
At
there's
least we made it.
We have no way of contacting the caravan too. They won't know what happened to us.
Well, to look at, Braynor, perhaps we could scale the cliff. Though that might be too dangerous. At our current state, we should rest and at least secure the area.
I think it won't matter if we can go back right now, because our exposure is just too high.
Yes, that's something we're going to have to figure out. Right now, we're all bleeding out physically.
The fire's gone. I'm gonna go check if anything's changed.
It's gone?
Something. I don't see the fire anymore.
The fire is in fact gone. Yes.
Oh well.
We should secure the area. And
What fire?
Find a way to get a message back to...
Oh, you did not see the fire? Good. Just keeps walking.
I guess we're going down here.
What are
Takes
we
a
looking
seat.
for?
Remember that thing I said about sitting at the edge of oblivion?
Yes, I am sitting down now.
I might join you. It's exasperated.
I'm too tired to see anything.
I'm going to investigate the...
I'll take a look at oblivion. I was looking down there.
Okay, we have 3 days of food, so what do we do?
Alright, as you guys take a look around here, you just see that all the plants, crystals, and all the mana is just burnt out. All that's left is kind of like a semi-smoldering bit, but you can also see now you can access some of the broken and abandoned houses. So there's places down there that you could not have gotten to before that you can now.
I think we should go do that. I think we should investigate that area.
Might as well. We need food desperately.
What's that, the Dark Souls key we needed?
We need to find a secure place to rest first. We are injured.
Perhaps a short
True.
break is...
Well, not necessarily in the physical sense, but certainly our vitality is. Well, bathing in raw mana is not good for the skin or the soul.
It's also not good for your health in general.
Do we have any physical damage from the fire?
Yes. Although it's not It's not burning. It's
Frostbite?
Well, is that like when you get struck by lightning and it kind of like has that forcing effect on you?
Well, I don't think anybody here has ever actually suffered from radiation sickness, but it's more
Actually,
like that.
I have.
Oh, then you know how terrible that is.
Yes.
Well, that's what happened. That wasn't fire that burnt you. That was cancer.
That's horrendous.
Yes, it's
That
very
is
bad.
terrible. Oh my god. Okay.
We didn't get exposure, we got cancer.
Oh god.
If you don't mind,
Suddenly my blood pressure is in my ears.
Just walk up next to Permaneo and it's like, maybe you should ask your bird friends if there's a safe place here.
Not the most craziest idea to ask.
Wait, I was kidding. Are you actually gonna go ask them?
You're muted, Nist.
You know what? At this point, why not? Hey guys! He yells out to the birds. Is there any safe location here?
The birds respond with, "Shut up! We're flying here!
Are they from New York?
I
You
can
got a
see them.
stupid ass head! It's pretty safe over there!" Unfortunately,
Which
you
point
don't
I'm
know
lagging?
which bird that was saying that.
Well, there's a safe location somewhere here, but I'm not sure which bird said it. And that's what I wanted to tell me to set up. I'm gonna hunt you later.
Down it, bitch! Bunch of rude New York pigeon birds in here. Fucking.
Jesus Christ, that speaks to my soul.
Hey, I'm flying here.
Hey, I'm flying here!
Hey, listen here, you're from the fucking studio, you know what I mean?
Hey,
Fucking...
I'm from the Bronx.
The Bronx, get the hell out of here, dude. This is Manhattan. What are you doing in this part of the city?
Hey!
Yo, I'm from Queens.
So,
I'm headed up to here with you. I'm
if you
sorry.
all don't mind, I would actually like to document the symptoms and long-term effects of such events. I don't think this has ever happened before.
You mean being magically irradiated?
Yes. I mean exactly that.
Well, I think before we investigate any further, we should all take a moment, catch our breaths, and tend to our wounds.
Right.
Just no more than an hour. We've been through a lot in a short span.
Let's head to the campsite. There's only one entrance to that location.
All right. Further to the
Technically
north,
smart.
yes. I'll follow you.
After you, Birdman.
Stop. When you get to here, Permaneo, this sword starts to glow.
See that bites.
Uh,
Can anyone tell what's going on with that sword?
can I approach? I'm going to get within,
Don't walk past me.
I'm gonna get here about 50 feet away and attempt to just determine whether it's absorbing the mana or if it's just simply reacting to it in another means. If I can.
So, you're gonna get closer or what?
I will approach Gunnar and stand beside him.
Okay.
And oh no. It was 30. All right. And if I can, unless something's happening in the background, roll an Arcana check.
Go ahead.
I will aid that.
You will aid it, so I'll have advantage.
Yeah, advanced Arcana roll.
With a
All right.
Oh.
That is. I'm
Magic.
Unlucky.
I still think we need to move away. There's far too
Alright,
many
so the
corpses
9,
around us there.
there's some shit going on, but you have no idea what.
Did it always glow or start when we got close?
I
No,
did
it
not, did not glow before. Wrong color, not that one.
No.
No.
Backs way the fuck up.
Blue color, blue. Make it blue. He chose.
Mr. Dusk.
He chose the spooky color.
Why is the funny color there?
I'm gonna. Well, the campsite just passed this, so I'm gonna walk forward. If it hurts me, find something else.
That's reassuring.
Does it do anything?
All right, it's certainly glowing brighter the closer you get to it.
It's gonna narrow her eyes.
It is so tempting to grab this. Just walk past me. Walk behind me.
No. We need to walk past one by one. If we are going to walk past this.
Yes, I agree. One at a time.
Alright.
Keep moving and see if the light dims.
And it starts to dim a little bit.
Very good. Miss Martinet, you next.
Alright.
What did the inscription on the sword say again?
He that bites, he that fights. I await someone with might. I don't remember the exact wording. If you be unworthy, get out of my sight, basically.
To sum it up,
His worthiness, and I'm not willing
to sum it up, if you're strong, take the sword. If you're a little bitch, don't take it. And right now, we're all little bitches.
We can try to grab it later if we want it, after we rest. First things first.
Yes. And then I will walk forward, and I will move past the sword, hesitantly eyeballing it.
It glows brighter as you walk past, and then it fades again.
I take a wide berth from that shit.
Who's next? Okay, I will go. Or not.
Go forth. Go forth. No, go.
Wait.
Once again, same thing.
Alright, I guess I'm next. And I bolted so I don't even, like, see it.
Okay.
Well.
Very swift.
I suppose I will proceed next. And does it react the same, or is...
Yep, same thing as everybody else.
Okay. The blue color. Alright.
It almost certainly has to do with how much magic we absorb here.
That is obvious, yeah.
Warm.
And then he'll just look at Bobby and say, "Oh, Bobby, it's growing my favorite color, brah. I'm going blue."
That does
Not
not mean
now.
you should touch it.
Oh, okay.
Far too many corpses nearby to test that. We are far too weak right now.
Let's get away from it.
To the campsite.
Oh, we're going to that campsite. Alright. I'll just
Oh,
walk.
that one.
Hold up.
Hey! Okay, I'm glad everybody's someone else. Alright.
We rock until the wheels fall off.
Robert, when you get to there, this thing starts to glow, like it's trying to turn back on or something.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, fuck.
Hold up. Hey!
Oh no.
Everyone, stay back.
I don't think we can reach the campsite right now.
We should just rest here then.
Yes, I agree. We will make a new site.
But we can't stay here for
There's nowhere
days.
we can go that's been habited of before.
The bees with the next episode.
Right here?
I mean, if we clear it, if we clear some of these bushes, man, I can set up camp.
Yeah, we should camp here for now, until we at least are back up and running.
I agree with that.
Foundry froze.
Oh, I got you, buddy.
Yeah, just let me reload. I'll let you know if I have any issues.
So we camping, right? The south garden? Like here?
Yes.
Alright.
That's
If
my
it's
vote.
suitable, at least.
Now, are we gonna do a short or long rest?
I want to do a short and spend some hit die and just get some more HP under my belt.
I think short is the best play, yeah.
Alright, short rest it is.
I also don't want to risk, more orcs coming through in case one of them escaped back to others.
Alright, so taking short rest?
I'll take a short rest as well.
Taking short rest. Alright.
Okay then, we would like to short rest.
Really?
I know,
Okay.
it's shocking, isn't it?
Well,
Go ahead and spend your short rests. Spend your
Well-
hit dice.
You wanna argue for a long rest or
I would.
Hold up.
how many spells you have left?
I have one.
All right. While you guys decide what to do, I'm going to the bathroom real quick.
When Permaneo says that, she responds, she does look at Robert. Glancing
I
at
have
him.
no issue with you and your magic. You've done nothing but aid us. Please feel no trepidation in your arts.
So if we long rest, we get your slot back, but you also lose your mage armor.
This would be true, yes.
Oh,
A short rest, we can recover, and I would still have my mage armor up.
I'm only able to bless one more time before I'm out. And I won't be able to heal afterwards.
Just sounds like everyone's pushing towards the long rest now, actually. Because the majority seems to be pseudo spellcasters.
also, I have camping kit proficiency, so I'm pretty sure I can make this a decent campsite.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Well, let's...
Yeah, there's plenty of wood around here to burn. For more.
Good to know that somebody here is proficient in setting up and running a camp. At least a small campsite.
Well, I think taking a short rest would suit us better. I don't want to risk more orcs showing up. I know we knocked out their only way to get to us, but don't underestimate how crafty they can be in a group.
Very true.
We could make one bridge pretty fast.
The thing is, right? We don't know what the heck is up here. Alright? You know what kind of beasties are here? We just saw damn orcs and got away by the skin of our knuckles. Alright?
He's right. We have not
Could be
fully
other.
explored this area. I think a short rest to tend to our wounds, and then we find out what is down here, what is inside that iron door, and then if we can, another way around, our way back to the caravan.
I agree. I think we short rest.
If the caravan's gonna set up camp here, we need to build a bridge eventually.
Well, that might be something that one of the caravan members is good at. They might have a way to cross rivers or streams on their travels.
We need to
Yeah.
focus on surviving right now.
Yeah.
And that means making sure the immediate area is safe. And I don't feel good laying my head down in an area that is not true.
Exactly.
Yeah, for now the top area seems rather safe. The only real threat is the giant statue. But as long as no one messes with his sword, it should be fine.
And this circle almost reactivated in my presence. It seems the amount of magic we give off is simply enough to activate any artifact in our vicinity.
Definitely keep away
Interesting.
from that. We do not want to summon any demons.
And who knows what else could be down here
I'm
in
back.
this area.
Alright.
Greetings.
So a short rest is agreed.
Short rest is fine with me.
So west it is.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Oh, Garen's Bobby. Short rest, man.
Shorty.
Shawty has a baby. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, did you just bring that song back?
No, brother, no.
Shoddy like a melody.
No, brother, no.
So I just
No
click
ways,
short
bro.
rest.
No ways.
So I just click short rest and I click roll.
Yeah, you just click short rest in the row. Shoots, bro.
Nice.
Hey.
Hey, he said a Hawaiian thing.
Yes, sir.
I know what that means.
I'm almost at max. Let's go.
He said the Hawaiian thing, bro. I feel represented, bro.
Why am I hearing pineapples?
God.
I'm sorry, I don't speak pineapple. Holy shit! That's so...
Oh my
I'm dying, Your Honor. Oh my god.
That be so fucked up. I'm sorry, I don't speak pineapple.
No worries, but I don't speak pineapple either.
Oh shit, bro.
Holy fuck.
Oh, Gunnar, don't forget to add your Constitution modifier to that hit die.
That's crazy.
Is anyone taking watch? I feel like I'm gonna get attacked by a small island nation while I sleep.
We're taking the short rest, not a long
We're
one.
coming in our double hull canoes.
Oh shit, bro. They're literally skating across the ocean.
I'm doomed. My country can't protect me.
You better not live on the coast, eh?
No, that's the worst place.
Oh man, good stuff. I needed that laugh. Oh my god.
Please tell me everybody is short rested.
Looks like everybody
Seems
has.
like it.
Yeah. All right, we can return back to it. Also, we on the Glory stream do not support any sort of racial stereotyping, no matter how funny it might be.
What did I miss?
Please speak with only respect.
That's okay, just
Otherwise, they'll take it away from you.
I'm trying not to get canceled right now, bro. But that was fucking hilarious, bro. That was so
Hey
funny,
man, I
bro.
give it the pass. That was
Hey, yo, hey,
hilarious.
get the shoots, bro.
Hey,
That shoots back.
So,
Hey, bro,
we're going to go back down.
Okay. Hold on, go back. Sorry, I got distracted by.
let's focus on
I got distracted by why do I hear pineapples? Oh fuck, dude. Oh man. All right. After you short rest, there are some things that happen. After spending an hour in this area with this amount of exposure, you start to see that some of the vines seem to grow, like as if your presence is fertilizing them. Some of the bushes twist and warp, and some of the rocks even split apart randomly without any sort of provocation.
Good thing we took
Are
a
they
short
growing
rest.
toward us?
No, they're just weird shit's happening around you. Is what I'm getting at.
Fuck.
This area is not used to this high amount of magic.
Hmm.
Not in this portion of it anyway. Certainly down in that ravine. I think we need to steer clear of any magical artifacts that we cross. Our very presence seems to set them off.
Ophelia, are you able to tell how long this exposure will last on us?
Am I? Arcadum?
Are you what?
Is it possible for me to think of like a rough estimate of how long, with a successful Arcana check, how long it would take for us to take off this exposure?
How long
Give me
till
an
I pass
give me an Arcana check.
All right.
Can anyone aid?
I could
It's all right. Hold on with it. I don't know. It could take weeks.
Well, if anyone casts magic, it's gonna be even longer. So, unless you guys feel like not casting any spells for however long this lasts. We're gonna be stuck with this for a long time.
I can get by without magic. Would rather not.
It will be hard, but I can live with it.
With an Arcana check of 10, you have no idea how long it's going to take. But I can tell you this much, it will take more than a long rest.
Yeah. We're not simply going to get rid of this in a night. A good rest is not going to remove this amount of exposure. With that, after taking a short rest and we were sitting there for an hour, the current health of everyone, it's still the same as the day started, correct? At least she's basically Ophelia is trying to observe any potential changes this amount of exposure might have on our physical bodies. So every time we do a long rest from now on, I'll be keeping an eye out for that, just to keep that. Yeah. When we do long rests, I will try my best to catalog any potential alterations to our bodies that might occur due to this amount of exposure.
I should also probably use my medical expertise to help with it.
Only my physician gives me physicals.
How are the birds responding to this much mana? Well, exposure. Also, now that the plant's gone.
Well, as you take a listen to the birds, you hear one of them go, "Ahoy, bitches!" And the other one just kind of shrugs while flying.
Oh no!
"Ahoy, bitches!"
Not the birds.
You hear,
no, not the birds.
You hear another bird just kind of talking to another bird on top of a branch. And you think they know about the chest? Nah, they have no idea. Look at them down there, no feathers, just standing around. You imagine if all you could do was stand? I know, right? And why do they lay down? That's so dumb. Just do this, and he squats down and covers himself with his feather. Look, I'm sleeping. And the other bird's like, I know, right? And you hear another bird says, I'm so sad.
Which
That's
one
it.
said that?
The one on top of the rock. It's looking like that it wants to jump off, but then it realizes it can fly, and it's even sadder.
That's deep.
Knowing that he really revealed this, he'll just call up to the bird. How's the view up there?
Alright, you guys see Permaneo go randomly up to a bird, and the bird looks down.
Okay?
And the bird looks down and goes, things could be better.
Things could always be worse.
I just...
Why is he screaming?
I'm just
What the hell?
covered in riches, and it hasn't made me happier.
I'm going to walk away.
That's
I'm going to go start making my way down to observe what we missed at the where the fire broke out.
Permaneo has a deep conversation with the bird about the burdens of wealth and the meaning of happiness, which to all of you is just...
No one else can understand.
Fucking weird, bro.
I just stay next to him the whole time. Yeah, just try to figure out
one at a time.
what happened.
One at a time.
What did you say there, Robert?
I think you should jot that down for your studies of the long-term.
Also...
Right.
No.
Right.
No.
He did say earlier that he could speak to animals before we were irradiated by exposure. So,
I have yet to see proof of that.
well,
It must have worsened his sanity.
Permaneo's discussion with the other bird seems to have talked it back from the edge. It still jumps off, but only for flying purposes. Or maybe it was never really sad to begin with. Permaneo is not sure. For the birds are dumb.
I come close to the sword. I make scale down. And then I go here. go down.
All right, so you guys are climbing down.
Yes.
What about you three up there?
Oh no, we're climbing down. Just doing the each one with their turn.
No. Okay.
Climb down. Yeah.
Okay, Permaneo, are you going down? Or you're muted, Nis, so I haven't heard you in a bit.
Oh, I wasn't talking. I'm just looking at the sword right now.
Just gazing at it, you say? Longingly, perhaps?
Yes, I am he is very tempted to try to grab it.
You hear a
but-
tiny voice underneath you. A small earthworm looks up. Do it, bro. Just do it. Yeah. Ah! As he's eaten by a bird. The circle of life. I'm about to come our way.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
The circle.
Just like home.
Just like home. This reminds me of home.
Oh my god.
Man,
I'm sorry, I'm full of jokes today, guys.
why do I keep
Oh, it's fine.
No.
fucking-
I call dibs, bird boy.
Why do I keep moving about the map? I'm not even doing that.
Oh, that's the magic.
Oh, I know why.
Are you moving me?
No.
Yes.
Bro, let go.
Oh, great. No, no.
Oh, sorry about that, Bubby.
No, that meant to leak, eh?
Oh, no, hey, bitches.
Perhaps another time.
My bad, bro. My bad.
Down the rope.
Permaneo decides to not honor the earthworm's last request.
Why are we all pointing at Fabio?
Because you're still standing there. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for Braynor to go. He's in front of me.
I pick up the rear. No worries, bro. I go pick up the
Oh.
rear.
Alright. Just glance. I'm coming for you.
He never heard that because he's too busy trying to pick up the rear.
All that junk.
Dropping it.
And then he's gonna listen to his brother's words and say, "Leave it alone." Say, "Bro, I'm gonna leave him alone. Gonna leave him alone. Gonna roll down. I ain't gonna look at him."
Was it possible to see the sword from down here, like the glowing?
To what, see?
To see, like, at least the glowing, not necessarily like if anyone went towards the sword, but the glowing of the sword?
Yeah, probably. A little bit.
Okay. Alright, as each one of the, boys, these three boys comes down, Ophelia nods, like, interesting. Like, just nodding as they come down and steps aside.
Alright, I think we should investigate that plant that was here before and make sure that area is safe.
Do we feel the presence of those ghosts from before, or no?
Do you feel the presence of what?
Of the ghosts that were here before.
No. Oh, hold on there.
Pausing.
When you get to about here, you start to see pieces of the stones disappear and kind of almost reorient themselves.
Okay.
What's
going on here?
As all of you stand here, you can see that this boat dissipates into itself, but repaired. You can also see that there's ghostly visages of people sitting on it. They conversate with words that you cannot hear. Over here, you can see the trees are shifting and the building is no longer a ruins, but what appears to be a comely stone shack.
Well, seems we are having an effect on this environment. I do not like it.
Seems to be repairing it.
Well, this magic was keeping the ghosts here, at least somewhat. We
now
found
that
them.
magic is on us?
Why don't we see if we can step inside the house together and see what happens?
Yes,
Oh,
all at the
yes,
same time.
Bobby. Let's go.
All at the same time, if we can.
Okay, sure. This
Actually,
can
we'll
go
enter into
wrong.
the center.
Oh God.
Oh, brother Fabio, we go.
We're missing
No,
one
no.
finding out.
I'm staying right here. I'm staying right here.
Come on,
All right.
brother Fabio.
Ophelia's willing
We
to
go. We
experiment.
go.
Fine.
For science.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Okay.
Do we break it?
As the party walks into this ruined building, all around them, the emanations of their exposure seem to shift and change this ruined building into something else entirely, into what they believe the building once was. In its repaired state, it reveals itself to be a small, modest shop. On the back, you can see that there are all sorts of armaments for sale, and a dwarven spirit can be seen kind of standing behind the counter, drumming his fingers on the table, kind of just more or less boredly waiting for a customer to enter.
This is very sad.
The dwarf will look up as you speak, Robert. Kind of look around as if he heard something, and then he'll shrug and go back to waiting.
I am utterly shocked.
He'll look up again, this time tilting his head and walking towards the source of the sound.
Oh, sorry, that was out of character. Sorry.
Oh, never mind. That doesn't happen.
Can you hear us, friend?
Oh, Bobby, check this place out, bro. Seemed nicer than before.
Once again, the dwarf looks up as if he had heard a sound. He walks over to around where Permaneo is and kind of looks behind some items and kind of scratches his head.
Bobby,
We
will-
are here if you can hear us.
Oh, no.
The dwarf kind of looks around. And suddenly the dwarf looks concerned and then immediately exits the shop.
Can we try to pick something up?
Should we follow him?
As you try to pick something up, your hand goes through it.
Okay, so it's illusion.
Is it?
The magic seems to be trying to recreate what was once here.
Perhaps that is one of the spirits who lingers.
Is it a spirit? Is it a soul trapped here?
Fought some
Possibly,
before.
possibly.
I think we should investigate the surrounding buildings. Maybe
Yes.
the same phenomena can give us a more telling of the story.
This magic can help us figure out what happened here.
I'll look at the boat again. Is it back to
But we must
boat?
do our best not to interact with the creatures.
But now for the big thing to deal with. Seals up.
Did Gunnar, is that boat back together still, or is it still damaged and broken?
No, it's back to being damaged and broken now. The boat is. And
So
as
it's only temporary.
and as more of you leave the building, it becomes more and more destitute.
Oh, Bobby, the building is decrepifying in front of us, bruh.
It's
Oh, no.
just the phenomena of our magic.
He shivers. Oh, nah, kind of spooky.
We should
Robert.
investigate the other buildings.
I have a question for you.
Me?
Who was that directed
Yes, Roberts.
to? Oh,
Alright, go ahead.
What? Do you think that was a spirit, a soul?
I think, personally, that that creature was likely a soul that existed here in the past and suffered some cataclysm.
In the
And now it is
past.
bound here. And we are, with our collective exposure, seeing manifestations of it. almost so strong that it can hear us. Probably thinks
And
it's
it
back
can
in its
be-
normal life. And we are just ghostly apparitions. But that is just a
Yeah.
theory.
Wait, so you're suggesting that to us he's the apparition, but to him we are?
That's just a chance. That's the thing that I think would be most logical, but I only have a modicum of the training as the rest of my order.
Alright, what do you guys do?
I want to examine this thing, these gems.
Well, as you get closer, those gems dissipate, and instead, it reveals what appears to be an ornate fountain in the center. The fountain is covered with foliage that is trimmed and manicured in order to be there. You see no gems, but instead, you see two what you assume to be dwarven citizens speaking on the fountain. They seem to be laughing and talking to each other and enjoying each other's company. You recognize the shopkeeper walk by them, going in that direction.
I'm going to follow
I
him.
say we follow the dwarf for now, the one that hurt us.
Over
Very
here,
well.
you two, as you enter this room, you see a boathouse. You can see that there are several canoes that are being constructed, and a small trickle of well, not small, but a more, let's call it, manicured version of the river, flowing behind him freely. You can see that there is also a windmill, which seems to be powering some machinery used to cut and essentially make the boats that the boatswain is using. You can see that there is a dwarf and several other customers inside, and he seems to be trying to sell some oars.
I will just tap on Gunnar's shoulder and point him back towards the rest of the group.
I will go back to the group.
Yeah, I'll follow the dwarf.
You follow the dwarf into this building, and this building, as you enter it, once again slowly reconstructs itself. And then when all of you are in there, you can see yourself in sort of like a state house. There are certainly heraldries of the dwarven city hanging on the sides of the walls. You can see that there is what appears to be an underthane seated behind one of the desks and on top of a very ornate chair. And you see that the shopkeeper comes in, bows his head in respect, and begins to converse with the underthane. At first, the underthane seems bemused, but then grows more concerned. He shakes his head and holds up a finger as if stating something. The dwarven shopkeeper shakes his head, and the two of them seem to nod as if coming to a agreement. And so, both of them leave the state house.
Which to follow.
Fabio, can you understand what they're saying?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, can we hear what they're saying, or is it just...
No, you're doing all this from body language.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let us follow.
They
Follow.
aren't really saying much to begin with.
Which direction do they go towards?
They go in this direction.
What is this?
Alright, eventually, you come to this building. And inside this building, as each of you begin to enter it, it becomes more and more put together. You see what appears to be a dwarven alchemist shop. There's also some arcane paraphernalia around. There's wands and rods being carefully, meticulously analyzed as the underthane and the shopkeeper come up and immediately begin conversing with the arcanist. As the three of them converse, the underthane seems to kind of point angrily at the arcanist and then point to the shopkeeper as if making some kind of command. The arcanist holds up his hands as if to say, "Oh, all right," and then you see that the shopkeeper and the arcanist both leave to go and look at his shop. For the sake of time, I'll just move you guys there.
Yes.
Since you guys have
You
made it
must
clear
gather your party.
since you've made
That
it
is what
clear
I
you're
would-
going to be following this, so.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yes, sir.
as you get to this point, you can see that the Arcanist steps into the Dwarven shopkeeper and seems to look at the wall where Permaneo had first spoken. And Robert, too. After some brief investigations, you see something strange. The Arcanist seems to move his hands in such a way, and some light will appear on the wall. The Arcanist excitingly kind of puts his hand over his head and then points at the shopkeeper and then keeps a finger up to his lips. And the shopkeeper agrees. Then the Arcanist leaves.
Ophelia, can you tell what magic they're using?
Right? Can I tell?
Yeah, you can roll Arcana on that.
Yeah. Oh man, I hope I can roll high. Yay! I think that's the first time I've rolled over a 10.
Well,
Nice.
whatever this Arcanist is, you're not quite sure. But you know divination magic when you see it.
That's some divination magic. I don't know the exact spell, but I have a few spells in my tome I haven't deciphered yet that are under that school.
Do you guys follow the Arcanist?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good idea.
Alright, you
Uh-oh.
follow him upstairs. You follow him up to this
Here we
point.
go.
Okay.
And when you all sort of try to walk by this, you see that the hand disappears completely, as does the sword. And you instead see the statue fully restored to its true form. It's actually over here. And the hands hold the sword up towards the sky as an offering. You follow the Arcanist past some gardens, and then you come to a part in which there is a stone wall. And this stone wall, the Arcanist touches, and it opens up to reveal a secret chamber that leads further into the gardens. And here, you find yourself standing at the original circle, fully restored. And here you can see the dwarf looks over his shoulder and looks around suspiciously. He then kneels down onto the circle and begins to kind of chant to himself, activating the circle's portent. Do you choose to observe this ritual?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I assist this ritual?
Make me an Arcana first to even understand what it is.
Alright.
I will do so too.
Yo.
Alright, the ritual appears to be both divination and conjuration combined into one. It's not really sure or even certain exactly what the circle's purpose is for, but it does seem to be complex enough that the Arcanist is struggling with it. You could choose to intervene if you wish. Do you wish to?
Intervene as in stop?
As
or
in assist. I mean, you could stop it too if you wanted.
I would like to, yes.
Okay, so you're going to assist?
She'll glance at Robert.
I'm not sure what he's doing, but we know this is a conjuration circle. Perhaps he's trying to bring us to him.
No risk too great. No cost too great.
I don't know where you've heard that, but I do not agree.
She looks back and will attempt to assist him in whatever way she can with her weak magic.
Okay.
Fuck magic.
And so... Oh, man.
Demons?
Did I use Divine Sense here?
What? One moment, please.
Alright, what do we do now, everyone?
Now we get traveled back in time.
And now I'm pushing the big red button.
God.
This is
Good
great.
thing we short rested.
Marty, we
I've
have to
never-
go back to the future.
Oh, good.
As far as I can tell, right, because divination and conjuration don't necessarily mix together. Divination is used to observe things.
Mm-hmm.
So I almost wonder if this is less to actually summon something and more as like a way to communicate.
Seems that way.
Mm-hmm. Then
All
what's the
right.
conjuration element, you think?
It's what establishes the connection to communicate with something.
Okay.
That's what divination did.
Listen up. You see that the Dwarven Arcanist begins to fail at the ritual. Cracks start to form in the circle, and you get the sense that he would have failed, but you intervene. And so, the cracks that form within the circle begin to heal in the present. And
We're
that
affecting the past.
is not good. 1 second, please.
Is this purple? Or
Looks blue.
the bad
It's
one?
blue. It's blue.
My monitor's a little funky sometimes.
Well, looks like we're affecting the past, boys.
What could go wrong?
Quite a lot.
We're about to find out.
Fucking everything, dude. Oh no.
Damn.
You guys can stop me.
No,
You guys think you
that
should stop
ship has sailed.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
fair enough.
It's too late.
Is it also too late to mention that I'm
Great.
colorblind IRL? Can't see the color blue.
Well, it is
Aw.
blue. And it's pulsing.
I need
I can see the pulsing.
I need a second here.
Question 3.
Time is working. This is gonna be great.
Man. Lesson ignored.
What do you mean? We just keep
The
touching.
lesson was not
it
to
works
burn
out,
things.
right?
It didn't say not to mess with things. And we're here to learn.
You know, whatever happened to setting up camp, that went out the door.
Yeah.
Who knows? We can just do it like how many years into the past?
You're not wrong.
Well,
All right.
were you trying to think of a way to save us this whole time?
Oh no, Arcadum would not do that.
Okay, Fabio, Braynor, Robert, Gunnar, Permaneo, and Ophelia. All of your exposure is set to 0.
Poggers!
Is that the good news?
You're welcome, guys. Hey, I did a good thing. I
it's
did a
going
good
into the
thing.
No, it's going into the magic circle.
Yay!
And as it goes into the circle, 2 things happen. First, the ritual from the past that failed has been completed today. The cracks healing and the ritual activated. Oh God.
What
No.
this do, guys?
Okay,
What
so
does
from,
do?
from your perch, you see 2 different things happen. First, you observe what happens in the valley of what had happened in the past. The Dwarven Arcanist in the past had failed in order to activate the ritual in time to warn the people of the village from the impending demon attack. As such, you see terrible monstrosities over the course of the next few days descend down the mountain, shatter through the gates, and kill every dwarf, every man, woman, and child on the surface. The dwarves, however, are able to seal the great gate that leads deeper down into their complex, which is the door to the north. But the demons completely scour the top. They destroy buildings, bring ruin to the stonework, bring down the great statue of the ever-giving king, the dwarven king at that time. They completely and utterly befoul the area. However, you are also shown another piece, for the circle has... For a door opens both ways, and on the other side of the circle, where the message would have been sent in time, You can see an entire small army of dwarven warriors contingently on the outside. More specifically, they are within the demon wastes, holding the line against an incurring threat. The circle was meant to be a forward position, and now you have opened it. As such, there is now an open gate into the demon wastes. In present day.
Shit.
So, that's the first bit of news. The second bit of news is that because you have so much exposure that was drained into the circle, you empower the circle to its full potential. The gate is permanent. And a beacon of light shoots out from the portal above it, piercing into the sky from above the twisted pines. So, your exposure is now 0. What do you do next?
I don't think our exposure is 0.
We need to figure out a way to close this.
By all means, tell me how.
Ophelia, can you tell anything about this witch world now that it's complete? A way to reverse it.
Arcana check.
Assist her, please.
I will
You
assist.
assist me?
I will assist.
Alright.
There is one piece of good news. And that is that this portal, although it has been powered, still has a control. That control is found in the center of the valley. The control mechanism lies directly within an old dwarven statue.
The sword?
Yes, if that wasn't obvious.
It was not.
Good. That
Alright,
controls it.
I'm gonna go for it.
Mr.
We
Dusk,
open the demon gate. We don't have much time to think about this. We
How
need to
does the
close
gate
it.
look?
How did what?
How does the gate look?
You can't see to the other side of it.
But it's like an entrance you can walk into?
Sure, if you want.
No, I don't want to, but it just looks like it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Brace yourselves. I grab the sword.
Oh, hold on. As you approach, you can see that the sword isn't there. As the ritual is restored, then that means the defensive mechanisms of the statue have now awakened. The statue grabs the sword as you approach it and slowly rises from the earth.
Oh.
Oh, no.
But yeah, you have a climber's kit. Hurry before he gets too high up.
No actions.
Damn.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh boy.
Hey man, we wanted lore. We're getting lore.
I think I found the test of worthiness.
And we only did a short rest.
Is anybody make that? I'm gonna point up towards the now risen statue.
Man. Well,
Well, I'm having fun, guys. How about you?
Okay. That's not the question. The question is, can anyone get up there?
no. That's not the test of worthiness. I think the test of worthiness is have our asses kicked.
By what? There ain't nothing
yes.
here.
One guess. Mayhaps the statue raising out of the ground.
You suggesting we fight a piece of stone?
If we wish to close that portal, that might be our only option. And considering how the lads around it fared, I don't like our odds.
We don't have many options. We need to close that gate.
It's just not good.
Should have taken the damn thing. Well, we could have.
Too late now.
For reason and warning and not messed with magic.
Alright. After you, bird boy.
Well, Arcadum's updating something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just saying he should lead the charge.
Oh, God. This is gonna be really fucking bad. Alright.
Well, if the chest wasn't coming before, they definitely are now.
Yes. Certainly.
That's for sure.
Okay, so the statue reorients itself, slowly putting its broken pieces back together. Is this the current party's current positioning?
No.
Alright, move into your positions.
Do we know where the statue is going to arise?
No.
Awesome.
Sword and Shield is up. It was originally here, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Okay,
Originally right here, yeah.
and
I'm
here
not
we
standing
go.
where you guys are.
Sword and
Oh,
Shield
boy.
are out.
And so the statue stands tall and ready to dispense justice. And you see this.
Oh, man.
Okay.
The fuck?
Holy shit.
That is awesome.
Shit. That is a lot of HP.
I'm gonna get my
do you
tower
mean?
shield out. What do you mean?
It's just a big part. It's a big bar. It's like
bar.
it's like walking into freaking
I was like, yo, you know that
Dancer with Boreal Valley boss room at fucking Soul Level 1.
Alright, here we go.
Oh god.
The ancients are watching.
Ooh, now that's awesome.
Can we get the ancients to close that fucking door?
Fabio, could you try to talk to it?
Could. But first, I'm gonna get my breath and roll a marshal. Where are you, marshal? There you
Alright, what do you want to know?
are. Well, what's available to learn? HPAC.
HP, AC, attack statistics, and defensive statistics, as well as its special ability, Glory of Old.
Let's learn that. That sounds fun.
Glory of Old. Whenever this creature would defeat an enemy, the Glory of Old automatically activates as a triggered action. This creature may go again as an additional turn.
Okay. And does he have, like, dwarven inscriptions on top of him?
Yep, he's very dwarfy.
It's very dwarfy. Can I read what the inscriptions say?
Not from that distance, you can't.
Oh. Far am I? 45 feet. Alright, if I move to 30 feet, can I read it?
Sure. The inscriptions more or less say, to protect and uphold, to punish with justice, to defend with honor. Remember your king, and live to his example.
Alright.
I suggest another master check. We need to learn
Yeah,
as
I was
much.
gonna ask if I should marshal his health, so we know how rough this might be.
Yes. Well,
Everyone
where is
okay
the
with
sword?
that?
Actually, I don't see it on him.
In his hand.
He's wielding a sword, not an axe.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So, I'm actually just gonna roll another martial.
What do you want to know?
Health.
The Broken King has a total of 55 hit points.
That's
Okay.
doable.
I bet he's gonna hit very hard though.
Yes.
Just watch out, everyone.
And then gonna keep doing it with glory of old.
So I have 35 movement. I've used 15. So I have 20 left. I'm gonna move. Not click. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna move here and have prepared myself to finish my turn. There's combat. Alright.
Gunnar.
I will start with the martial check. I'm guessing that's not enough.
It is not.
How do I see the distance I walk?
There's a ruler.
You can use the measuring tool and then hit spacebar, I think, while your token is selected.
Ah, yes. Okay. I will walk here. What? What's the plan, guys?
Well, considering it's made out of stone, I'm guessing it's resistance against slashing damage, so switch to your hammers.
Hit him.
I will.
I'd say probably just hit the thing, right?
I can't
Everyone's
reach him
exposure is
anyway.
0. You need to start building it for your
I
stuff.
will use Shillelagh on my great quad staff. Or just a quad staff. And I will take it. Ready it. Then I will do what? What will I do? Just wait?
Probably, yeah.
You can make a dodge action. Or you can
Just
try to
press-
marshal again.
I will take the dodge action. And that's my turn.
Bad.
Maybe he won't attack us, Copium.
Creature
You did
walks
not.
slowly towards you.
Let's not hit him before he hits us, I think.
I will martial check first.
He might have a lower movement speed, considering he didn't attack.
I mean, how many feet did he just move, though? That was
15
like 30,
feet.
right? 15.
I would say move aside, and then ready an action to attack if he attacks.
Well, I can't use my protection if he moves away from me.
Oh, then I stay next to him.
Behind him.
He's gonna protect me.
But the thing is, you can move before the statue takes another turn, so you can always move next to him again.
That's true.
This thing might not attack us, it might just walk to the portal. We don't know.
Yeah, I'll ready dodge. So I ready my dodge action. How do I end my turn?
Maybe move?
Combat tracker? It's right next
Just in case he's just gonna walk over you?
the chat messages you can.
Oh,
Yeah.
you make a good point.
What did the writing on the statue say, Frosty? Did you write that down?
I did not write it down, unfortunately.
Okay.
Truly tragic.
Really?
Sorry, I don't think his character has said to us yet exactly what it means. So,
All I know is it wants to act like a king, so protect with honor. Or die with honor, something around those lines.
I will martial check to begin my turn.
It's not enough.
All right. I will. I'm gonna stay where I am. And I'll spend my action to martial check again. Alright, there we go. Okay.
What do you want to know?
We know Glory of Old. We know it's HP.
Perhaps his tactics.
AC.
See if he
Yeah, you
intends
could
to
ask
close the
tactics.
He
portal.
said he has his attack, and defensive attack, or offensive,
and defense statistics.
yeah.
So, tactics then?
Yeah. I want to know what his tactics are.
He seems to have none.
He's an automaton. Okay, that's a whiff. That's fine. Yeah, I'll just say he's an automaton. I don't know if it's quite has a sense of honor or code or something, but whatever orders it was given by its creator.
Robert.
Okay. I would like to start with a martial check.
Okay.
Not enough.
Insufficient. Insufficient.
Then what is he doing right now? Or he's just standing there menacingly?
Standing there, what?
Is he just standing there menacingly, like no raised sword, no anything, just standing there like in his pose?
He has only approached you, and he has not revealed any tactics.
Okay.
I don't believe we attack yet. Just prepare.
You're right. I will move closer, and I will just hold an attack. Or I'll just take the dodge action.
Okay.
Or wait, sorry. Before I go, can I use a bonus action and cast Divine Favor?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. How do I do that?
You just did it.
Okay, cool.
Permaneo.
Alright. Marshal.
What do you want to know?
I gotta. Resistances, I guess.
So, defensive abilities. The Broken King is made of stone. Therefore, it has a armor rating of 10. However, its armor rating of 10 has the brittle property, which means that even if you hit and deal no damage, he still loses 1 armor rating.
Can you repeat that one more time?
He has an armor rating of 10. If you hit, even if you don't deal damage, you reduce it by 1 due to the brittle property.
Okay, we need to figure out this armor rating then.
You just did.
10.
Yeah, it's 10. It's AC's 10.
I did not. That is not its AC.
Oh, not AC. Sorry.
Armor rating
I'm
is
already
10.
spent.
Alright.
We need to figure out AC.
Alright.
Alright, I'll just take the dodge action for now. And still up at it.
Fabio.
I'm not standing here. I'm standing here. And Marshall. Alright. If 15 is enough, then AC.
That's not enough because that's not the proper formula. You only rolled a 13. Martial checks are now D20 plus your level. Don't worry, the skill check will be updated soon. All right. What else you got?
I am going to ready to throw my javelin if he attacks. Anyone?
Gunnar. Oh, did you have more, Fabio? Sorry.
No, I'm ready than a martial. I'm tilted.
Okay, go ahead, Gunnar. What do you want to know?
You're muted, Nobb.
Oh, I want to know if he's going to attack, or would that go under tactics?
That's under tactics. He has
Okay,
no
I
tactics.
want to know AC.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Creature's armor class is 18.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I will take the dodge action.
The creature scans and will raise its greatsword over its head and bring it down on Robert. Any readied actions, if you got them, use them now.
I ready to dodge.
Okay.
And
Here's
Fabio
Braynor.
ready to attack.
Yeah. Oh, actually, it's javelin, not spear. My bad. Attack! Normal!
Damage.
Oh!
Nice.
So, normal, and then a +2 from throwing fighting staff.
Okay, 7 deals no damage. However, reduces armor rating to 9. Obviously, no bleed.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Uh,
I mean,
Did you
anybody
have,
else with readied
attack?
actions?
yeah.
No one
I
else.
have
No one
dodge.
else took dodge action. Or
Okay.
use their action on something else.
Then I will disadvantage attack Robert. I will miss him. The greatsword will slam into the ground as you barely dodge it and explodes into the earth. Braynor.
I will marshal first. I will not. He attacks.
That'll hit. Damage.
Good man. Oh,
Ooh.
12. Alright, that'll be reduced by 9 to 3. Armor rating is now at 8.
teeny tiny little pip on his health bar.
Anything else?
No.
Ophelia.
I will martial check. Nope.
Shoot. Yeah.
And I will cast I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on it.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the first one, or is that average for all of them?
You roll for each.
You roll for
I
each.
roll for each. Roll for each. All right. I will just.
We should be so lucky.
And then. So.
12.
5, 3, 4 points of force damage for each one hitting it.
Damage dealt.
Okay.
Should be at 40.
We hope.
All right.
Anything else?
And that's my turn. Actually, I'll position. I'll take one step backwards, and that's it. Type of turn. I just say, hold him there. We can him down bit by bit. Enter.
Okay. I martial check. Not enough, I assume.
Insufficient.
Then I will bring the slam. Shit.
Miss.
Don't look.
Hey, no worries, Bobby. You get him. You
I'll
get him
stand
next
my
time, bro.
I will stand my ground.
Alright, first things first, Marshall. Alright. When it walked up, was it looking past us or at us?
Say again?
When it first started walking, was it looking at us or past us?
You have no idea.
Alright, here we go. Oh, I should have blessed. Too late now.
I would have loved to bless.
Just
Bless
slipped
now?
mine. No, I took my action to attack.
Yeah.
Alright, that's all for my turn.
Next time.
All right. Okay. Could I please learn his attack statistics?
Sure. This is what his attack looks like. This is what his damage looks like.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to chug another javelin at him. Come here. Roll. There you go. Attack.
That'll miss.
Womp womp. And that's my turn. And turn.
So, first, the marshal here. Okay. I have a question about readied actions. They happen simultaneously as the trigger, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, in theory, could I say I want to healing word if someone goes down?
Yeah.
Could I
That
also
would be
say
damage
any of
versus
them?
healing.
Yes, but
No.
could I?
Against the specific trigger, if someone goes down, means they have to fall first before you heal them.
So it would be after.
Yeah, if you do it
So
that
target-
trigger. So if what you're trying to do is... Okay. The trigger would be you'd have to heal them when they're hit,
Yeah.
not when they go
That's what
down,
I
if you
thought.
want to prevent
Yes.
them from dropping.
But I also had to choose a target, or could I say any
No,
of
you
the
can
three?
say whenever an ally is hit, and you could choose not to activate on your trigger.
I will already do that then.
Okay.
But if none of us goes down, doesn't that waste a spell slot?
Yeah, that's
Kind
the
of.
that's the gamble he's taking.
That is the gamble.
But there's the high likelihood it hits.
And if he
One
hits,
of you three.
Well,
that's
he'll
big
hit
damage.
me. I'm 13 AC.
Yeah.
How much HP do you have?
10.
We
And
really
he does
hope he does not
2d6
know
plus 5, so it's very likely that I will need to heal.
All right. So
No,
anyway, I'm going to
he does
attack
not.
Robert.
that. I raise my shield.
I use
Oh.
protection. You have disadvantage.
Okay.
Let's go.
That'll miss.
Not this time.
Thank you for the assist.
Braynor.
I will marshal.
What do you want to
Was
know?
19 enough?
We've learned his HP, his armor rating, his AC, the brittle effect of his armor rating, the glory of old, and the thought, what does it looks like?
We learned attack and defensive statistics.
Yeah.
Well, he's a golem, right? What's powering him?
I'm actually more curious. Why is he only attacking Robert?
I'm first.
That's
in line.
another
three-
true.
Would you like to
There's
ask
three-
that question?
Yes. Why is the Broken King only attacking Robert?
Because when the Broken King first approached you, it was not hostile. It only became hostile when an offensive action was taken against it, such as casting Divine Favor.
Shit.
Oh.
So he only wants me right now.
So he's attacking Robert
Well-
because he was the first creature to perform an offensive action.
Oh.
I'm in danger.
Well,
Bobby, you gotta run.
I'm the
run
only one
into the
that's not
portal,
moving.
bro.
He's gonna attack all of us then if Robert just
Except me.
leaves.
You guys just back me up. I will stand.
Wait, was he heading for the portal in the first place?
Probably.
You have no idea now.
Most likely, yes.
Bobby, you gotta run into the portal.
For the greater
Coming
good.
for you, but if you run to the portal right now, I guarantee he'd probably
Well,
take out that portal.
I'll help you. He's going to attack all of you now because all of you have either attacked or assisted others to attack.
Yeah, even if he backed up, he's gonna go for us.
You've made
not the
you've made
portal.
it clear that you're enemies.
Yeah.
And demons can be coming. We need to finish this quickly.
That's right.
Or we
doing,
could use
Braynor?
him for help us, bro.
Too
Imagine
late.
if
He
we
sees
had
us
this
as
big guy.
it's too late. He sees us as enemies now.
I'm gonna go for a gamble, guys. Are you ready for this?
Sure.
Yes, you will.
Braynor lifts his axe into the air, but then he brings it down slowly on the ground, puts it down, and lowers his head. That's his action.
Define what you mean by lowering your head.
I bow, like, I prostrate.
So kneel.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Muscle
Ophelia.
check. See if that worked.
I have no idea.
We need to know if that worked.
That is pretty critical, yeah.
We can find out if it works, if Robert does it and he isn't attacked.
We'll fucking see.
I'm
Martial
going
check.
to use my action to martial check. No.
No.
Just
I
hold on for
will-
now.
Wait, I'll stand still.
Instead of a martial check, can I make a history check to see what I know about the king? Or if I would have learned anything about him?
Sure.
Never mind. Oh man, looking at my brother like he's crazy. I will then. Oh man. I will drop my warhammer by my side, and I will kneel to the king.
Okay.
For my action, can I make that history check again?
Sure.
Thank you. No?
Not enough.
Okay.
Are you trained in
I
that?
take this one. No.
Oh, okay. Then you can't even really do it anyway, because that's an advanced roll. Go ahead, Permaneo.
Martial check.
You have no idea.
I'll go along. I shall bow.
You do what?
I bow and drop my sword.
Bow or kneel?
I kneel.
Okay. Fabio. Muted if talking.
Could I roll a perception to see if I notice what's happening in the back there? Or is that obvious?
If you notice what's happening in the background.
The big that thing.
The
Oh,
portal.
you mean all that? Yeah, you see that happening.
And like, does it look like it's getting worse as time passes?
It just looks like a portal.
This looks like a portal. Alright. Well, I'm going to ready an attack if he attacks one of those kneeling comrades. And I will end my turn.
You're doing what?
Basically, I want to ready an attack if he attacks someone that's kneeling.
Okay. Gunnar.
Start off with a muscle check. Check it. Unlucky.
Hello, woes.
I will drop my quarterstaff and kneel, but I will ready an action to healing words if he hits anyone kneeling. Okay,
It
it
worked.
works. Let's
Uh-oh.
hope you don't get fucked.
The Broken King will walk towards Fabio. Does a 14 hit you, Fabio?
14 misses.
Let's go.
All right. The great sword will smash into the stone and rock behind you, obliterating it.
So, guys, it worked. Gamble paid off.
Ah, good thinking, Robert.
That was
Marshall.
great.
We need to get him to the portal.
In Robert.
Marshall check first. Okay. And then I'll yell out to Fabio. Fabio, he coming after you now. So now you gotta take him all the way to the portal now.
Or just bow. Well, kneel.
Meanwhile, gosh.
We should make our way to the portal.
Yeah, we should.
Move to the portal.
But before I move though, and use a dash, I'm gonna ask Fabio. Fabio, you good, bro? You need my help?
I'm peachy.
Jaden, shoot! And then he'll just dash. Let's see.
Well, can we help the statue move? Actually, no, he's after Fabio right now. You might see that
Yeah.
as aggressive.
Well, if Fabio kneels, then he will go after Ophelia, and she could just go to the portal and then kneel when he gets close.
What you doing, Braynor?
I will use dash to move 60... 55 actually.
All right.
Wait.
Remember, it's spacebar while dragging it, while you're talking
Okay.
selected.
Oh. Okay, right there.
Well, when you move to that point, you feel an unsettling presence coming out from the portal. You feel like if you get any closer, you're going to risk the thing that orcs have lived with their whole lives. Demonic corruption. It's why you have horns, it's why you look the way you do. Except this is directly from the demon wastes.
We need to let this guy close to the portal.
Yeah. Braynor will not get any closer and he'll just sit. Not sit. Stand, but hold axe out and ready for any combat that comes in.
Ophelia.
May I make a history check to see if I know of anything of this king?
Sure.
I am trained in it.
Alright, 20 tells you that there have been many dwarven kings that have ruled the dwarven people. One of them is known as the All-Giving King, a charitable and actually very popular dwarven king. Although, no one knows actually where he was buried, for some reason, beyond anybody's recollection, it was made secret where he would be buried. However, the All-Giving King was known as charitable and, more importantly, merciful to his enemies. He would accept an enemy's surrender, no matter what transgression they might have prescribed, as long as they gave themselves to humility.
And then I would like to martial check. That's my action.
What's his
That's-
movement speed? Just 15 feet?
What do you
Most
want to know?
likely.
Yeah, what is his movement speed?
15 feet. He is slow.
Alright, we need to help it move.
I'm gonna look towards the portal. She's gonna actually step this way. We must hold the line until the king can arrive to lead us. And she'll turn to face the portal. Though she'll be right here.
You should also,
And she'll say, the two of you, the king will need his vanguard.
Okay. I will also martial check just to see what I
Okay.
can get.
I suggest you move to the portal. You move
What
to
do
the
you wanna
portal
know?
and use divine sense. See if there's any demons coming. If they've
Right.
noticed it yet.
So can I actually? Oh man, never mind. Can I martial check if there's a way to help
already
him
martial
move
checked.
faster?
What-
yeah, like
what
to
do you
help
wanna
him
know?
move faster, to see if he can move faster.
You can help him move faster by stop presenting yourselves as enemies.
Yes. Okay. So then. Okay, gotcha. Then
Thinking, like maybe I don't know where you want to put, but like here or here. We need a front line. We need to hold them off until the king can come.
I would have to use my action to dash, but
That's fine.
I have to use that too.
Yeah, like we need to just all be positioned in a way in which we can hold back anything that comes out.
Then
Can I
once you get
dash?
close enough, use divine sense. See how many demons are coming.
Well, it'll
If
take
they
my
notice
action
it
to
yet.
dash. It'll
Yeah, you
take my
can't-
action to dash.
You can't divine sense and dash in the same turn.
No,
That's
divine
true.
sense is an action. I won't
Yeah.
get any further than Braynor does, but I will dash over here. And do I get the same feeling that he did?
What's up?
I said I dashed all the way over here. Do I get the same feeling that Braynor got?
Oh yeah, same familiar orcish feeling.
Then I will look back to the king and I will kneel in the spot that I am now. And
idea.
that'll be my turn.
Alright. I'll grab my items and move to the portal.
Do not, dude. No.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'd say
You should stand
right,
by me. Stand by me.
right here, right here.
Do not
At
get
least
that close.
Yeah.
get the sense of the
Yeah,
portal
yeah.
first.
We
Yeah.
don't know what's coming through. It could have long range. I'm gonna stand here so I can use protection on both of you. If it comes to it.
All right, that sounds
We
good.
will not. Good.
Bird armor nod.
Alright, and that will be the end of my turn. Fabio and Gunnar, kneel to the king.
I'm already kneeling, so it's only Ophelia and Fabio left.
Fabio.
Fucking humiliated by the concept of kneeling to someone again. He's gonna take a deep sigh and put his stuff down and once again prostrate at him. And to try and understand. Oh, okay, actually no, it wouldn't make sense. I'm not trained in any of that. All right, yeah. I think I'm just gonna do that. It's gonna end my turn. Kneeling, prostrated, and lost of pride.
Are we missing anything?
I don't think we're missing anything on him.
No, on him, no. Just think of everything.
I will just I will just run back here after picking up my quad staff.
Stand next to Robert so he can use protection as well.
I don't have that.
Oh, alright.
That is
I'll
your
stand
fighting
here
style.
anyway. Should I do anything else? No, I think I'm fine here.
Alright,
That's my turn.
that's your turn.
Also, I just noticed this in retrospect. I'm sorry, Avery, but you should have taken stone cutters.
Yeah,
Oh my.
I thought about that.
How much did you just move?
30 feet,
30.
he dashed.
30
He
feet.
dashed. I wouldn't really
Alright.
call it dashing. More like stumbling quickly.
Well, at least he can go over that wall.
Oh, yeah, he just steps over it.
I just.
That isn't a wall to him.
There are no walls in this
It's a
thing.
speed bump.
He's nothing.
It's not a
It's
wall.
just
It's
a
a speed
Kool-Aid
bump.
man, dude.
I guess you can master check. Is there a way for us to heal him? Heal the Broken King?
Ah, that's a good idea. I will martial check that. I will not.
Sorry, that song keeps playing in your head.
No. Oh. The demon wastes are calling to me. He will kneel in like the rest of this party. As if to let the king walk through this little procession we have. And I'll end my turn.
Ophelia will attempt to martial check the portal. Or would that be an Arcana?
That's an Arcana.
Alright.
Did you bow yet?
Not yet.
What are you trying to figure out?
I'm trying to figure out how bad is it right now.
How bad is it?
Yeah, like, at the scale of 1 to 10, is it like, you know,
It's not
1?
good.
It's like, oh,
It's
not
at
good.
100
It's
at
like
the
No,
moment.
seven?
it's not
Like a
good at
7?
all.
Oh,
It's literally a beacon right now. It's
Okay,
spinning
alright,
up
cool,
into
cool.
the sky.
Bro, you have no idea. All you know is that shit's happening.
Okay. Ophelia will look at the portal, turn, pivot on her heels, stare at the Broken King, and in a very practiced and elegant manner, bow and gently lower herself to a knee. King, the all-giving King, your forces awaits. The enemies of your Dwarven citizenry, no, nay, I dare say all of Corvinus lie before you. We only await our leader.
You have no idea if your words have any effect.
Mm.
And as you
If
review it in
anything.
your head, you probably should have said them in Dwarven.
I don't speak Dwarvish, I need to learn.
Ironic.
Indeed.
Anyway, anything else? Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, go
That's my
ahead.
turn. I kneel, basically is what I do.
I don't know Dwarvish. Well,
Well, okay. I can't make a check on the portal, can I, since I'm not trained in Arcana?
correct.
Okay. Then I will just.
I mean, you're paladin of the church. Could you like?
Oh yeah.
Could you search a vibe check the portal?
Yes, I can. I will
Divine
use an
Sense.
action. I will use an action, and I will use Divine Sense, which is this. Correct?
So you would like to use Divine Sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, the music stopped. Oh no.
Here we go, boys.
Demons everywhere!
As you Divine Sense the portal, you can sense that there is evil emanating out of it at a stupendous degree. The demons are coming. They can't
That's
believe
bad.
their good fortune.
I don't suppose, like, with my Divine Sense, I could tell how close they are to breaching the portal.
Nope, you just know they're coming.
They're just coming.
That portal needs to
Oh.
close now.
Boy, we spent too much time trying to fight. Okay, that was my action. I have no
You
bonus
guys should be
action.
hearing new tunes now.
Oh Christ.
Nothing yet.
Yeah, it must be loading.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, I will just do my turn.
No.
At this point, we can't let the demons get any closer. Some flying ones can come out of the portal, and they can simply fly away. We need to get closer. Leave a path open for the king.
Bro, I'm not getting
I would not recommend getting closer, especially if you're an orc.
We wish demonic corruption.
Can you martial check to see if like, or some sort of check to see what the influence on the portal might do?
Sure.
Is that something we could do, Arcadum?
I mean, yeah,
Say
you
again?
fucking done.
Can we martial check, like in the martial characters, martial check to see if like this portal will have a negative effect on them if they remain too close for too long?
Was that not obvious? I mean, you don't need to make a check for that.
Fair enough. I'm just
The answer is yes. Do not go into the demonic corruption.
Oh god.
Would you like to make a martial check on the hotness of fire and how bad it is for your skin?
I'd love to.
Permaneo, are you walking up that close?
Some demons that can fly can come out at any moment. We have to be close enough to pen out those guys, or they
You
can
could
just
turn
fly
into
off.
a demon.
Did you not hear
That
about
really matter right now?
corruption
Me and my
thing?
brother cannot get any closer. Otherwise, we're going to get corrupted. And that's
I would
bad for
not.
us.
It's not just us,
dude.
Braynor.
I would say
What's the-
with the defensive line we have right now, it is good enough. But I'm not gonna tell your character.
I
what
just
to
need
do.
to know if you're walking over there.
He would.
Oh
The whole
boy.
continent. The whole
I
continent
need you
is
to
that
make
way.
me a charisma, constitution, and wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
It's a new demon.
oh god.
Oh,
Okay.
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 Wisdom.
Okay.
Not as good.
Charisma.
Okay.
Okay.
Could be worse.
All right. You don't feel very good.
Run.
What else you got?
Dash back.
Dash back.
Get back.
Please.
Fine.
I don't want to fight another demon.
Well, there goes my 10.
It's all right. You. That was very
Fabio.
brave of you. I suppose in these times now, foolishness and
I follow the king. I follow the king. Sorry, character. Since I'm looking at his back for the first time now, are there any inscriptions on the back that I haven't read before?
Yes.
What do they say? Woohoo.
The strong uphold the weak. The strong uphold the righteous. The righteous remind the strong of humility. A kneeling man shows his strength.
Let's go, boys.
Alright. In seeing that, gonna like give a little chuckle, and then shout in Dwarfish, "Go forth, my king!" And then my turn.
Maybe Marshall, if he can be healed by a healing kit or something.
Oh, I forgot that.
Oh yeah, we didn't succeed that.
Oopsie. It doesn't matter.
he's made of stone. I thought that would work. Mending might. But
Gunnar.
we have to figure that out.
I will Marshall if he can be healed with a kit.
Considering it is not made of flesh, no.
Yeah, I thought so.
you should have asked how we could have healed him.
Yeah, true. I'm guessing magic will work, so I might consider healing wording, but I don't know.
You can use an action to make another martial.
But I can't ready if I use another action.
That's
Well,
true.
what do you want ready?
Just in case? Well,
Okay.
might as well. Let me make an action to martial check. How can we heal him?
Well, if only you had some stone cutting tools.
Oh man, it comes back around.
I'm so sorry.
That was cool. We'll
Just
do
kidding.
it.
Where are
We had
you?
no way. We had no
I
way.
think
of-
we-
I'm so sorry.
I had no
Your
idea
turn,
that being
dude.
a dwarven ruin, that stone cutting would be useful.
So magic will not work?
Nope.
No, mending would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mending wood. Yeah.
Only mending, okay. Yeah.
Which we don't have.
I don't have that. I almost took that too. Huh.
Bro, this fucking portal and this song is... God, I'm headbanging so hard.
Anything else?
I will just stand ready looking at the portal.
Okay. As the Broken King enters the portal's energy, the Broken King slowly begins to kind of suck up the latent power, and as it does so, it starts to move faster. The Broken King steps into the portal, lifting up the blade and striking it down into the center of the portal. And as it does so, energy flows out in all directions from the portal. Exposure seems to brighten up over everything, and then, as quickly as it began, the portal is sealed.
Let's go.
Back to 10 exposure.
Oh. We almost doomed Kovanis.
We just helped them, okay? We sent the good king to fight. Yeah.
And the
all
statue
the-
of the Broken King falls into 1,000 pieces,
Oh,
and the
okay.
blade
Never mind.
lies shattered in twain.
Worth it.
All I'm gonna say is Hinano MVP confirmed.
Yes. That was
I will not talk about your pineapples anymore. I promise. I apologize.
It's all good.
you.
I'm gonna pick up the sword, the pieces.
Okay. You now have broken pieces of a greatsword.
I have a smithing kit. I can
Sorry, I
repair this.
I will use an Arcana check just to make sure it's all closed.
It is closed.
Okay.
thought it would have.
I asked you not to intervene in that magic. I trusted you to have better sense, and I put faith in your arcana knowledge. You spat in my face and did what you pleased. I'm just glad no one was hurt. But I will remember this.
The blame isn't all on her. I wanted her to do it as well.
All of us could have stopped it. So it's all.
We all could have stopped her, and none of us did. We are all partially to blame.
I misused all of your trust in me, it would seem. I'm sorry.
I'm not so shaken that you are unredeemable. In this moment of calm, I would like to go back and investigate those ruins without ghostly aspirations.
Did we gain any exposure by the explosion?
Nope.
Hey, so the kind of worked.
Never punished. Let's go.
Fabio just screams, "Talk magic!"
Successfully.
It keeps going.
Fucking shit. So none of these stones are acting weird around me anymore?
Nope. No more weird shit.
Well, now we need to build a bridge and get the caravan.
Now we can continue mission
As
one.
Permaneo passes, Billy will stop him. Thank you for letting me do that, though. That's opened up many avenues that I have not thought possible.
I'm just as much to blame for that as you are. I will not let you take responsibility for that by yourself.
Can I trust you with something?
Sure.
Although I know it was wrong, I feel part of me feels no shame in doing what I did. We've learned something very valuable this day.
He will smile. It is always a good thing to learn.
Harry will smile back. Yes. Yes, it is.
Let us meet with the rest of the party.
Agreed. After you, Sir Dusk.
Looking through here, you said this was a weapons shop before. There's nothing of value laying around, is there?
All right. Kind of help you guys out a little bit. Who am I missing?
Gunnar.
Okay. Is the party staying together, or are you guys splitting up on purpose?
I think we should stay together.
I vote stay together.
Okay.
Stay together.
So, as you begin to explore the dwarven ruins, you're able to uncover a little bit more now that you know what each place represents. In the State House, you're able to find a chest of documents that actually explain the different clans that are present, or at least were, during the time of this city being, I guess, alive. It describes more about how Moazkadon was a central city of trade along the Twisting Pines. It was the connecting point between the Endless White and the Broken Oaks, which at the time was a massive forest filled with all sorts of opportunity and natural resources. Upon further investigation, you can tell that this small village at the top of the surface is actually only the tip of the great iceberg that is the city of Moazkadon. You also see that the White Falls that gives the city its name can be seen high up, even though the water is a bit blood-stained now.
Oops.
You believe...
Question,
Yeah.
Go on.
Go ahead.
Does the Broken King Sword have any weight? How much does it weigh?
As much as a greatsword, except in pieces. As you search the remainder of the dwarven ruins, you believe that you have found the sufficient evidence that you need to clear out the safety of this valley. And now it is time to return to your patron and inform him that you know a way in and that it is quite safe. Or at least safe as it can be, I guess.
With orc hordes, yes.
Could I have explored the Arcanist building?
It is presumed that you have explored everything.
Okay. Did I find any interesting scrolls, perhaps?
No.
Damn.
Did
Are
the
these
drumming
gems
stop?
still here?
Are the what still here?
The
No.
The gems, yeah.
Well, now we must find
Unfortunately, anything that was once left by the ruins behind were either picked by scavengers, looted by the orcs, or destroyed in the great mana fire that you conjured.
Smile.
So we got nothing to worry about.
From this day forth, we shall refer to it as the Little Fire Incident.
Is the drumming
All
gone?
right.
The drumming is gone, yes.
Sweet. Okay.
Right,
Well, now we must find a way back across that river.
we need to make a bridge. But
Cut
first,
down one tree, and then I use my climber's kit for make one rope bridge out of the cut down tree.
all right. Well,
That could work.
you seem to have an idea on this.
We have 3 days,
That's
so
fine.
we better start working.
alright.
Let's move.
I can also scavenge for food if we ever get hungry.
I can also make camping sites because I have camping kit proficiency, and I'll try to make a bridge
Fabio.
out of my climber's kit.
All right. So you build a makeshift bridge, and you report back to your patron, yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Oakley dokley, 1 moment, please.
Oh no.
I can't believe we killed 16 orcs.
No, we burned. We could just burn down an entire mana-filled plant life, killed 16 orcs, opened a demon portal, and then subsequently closed that demon portal, all in the span of like a day.
I love D&D.
We also have a good excuse now for it. We say, oh, we killed the orcs that summoned the portal.
I am
Okay.
the
No problem.
beacon.
Okay, and so you lead the caravan and the deputy thane Soro Shadestone down into the dwarven ruins. where he has some questions. So this is the lost city of Arcadum. Truly, it has seen better days. It is good to see that the great falls still flow, and that such things have not been, molested, I suppose. On the way here, you have told me that you have staved off the demon incursion, and indeed, armies of orcs. I find these tales to be most boastful, but I do see that there is some evidence of your actions. I believe that you have done very well, and have most certainly earned the first part of your payment. As such, he will take one of the platinum bars out from behind his back, and then he will offer it towards you. I should say, however, that there will be certain costs that need to be paid for. For now I reveal, I suppose if you hadn't already guessed, that I intend to rely upon you quite heavily. Already proven yourself to secure our campsite, we will need someone to delve deeper into the city proper. I was hoping I could continue to count on you. Yes?
You can count on me.
Oh, you got me, Doc. Yes, our boss.
Size. Will there be more magic?
Most
Probably.
likely, yes.
Almost certain.
Oh. Alright.
Please let this be
You
a
have my interest peaked here, so yes.
Same.
I will prolong my assistance to you.
Good.
Deputy Payne.
And that would have made all of the money that I spent for you wasted. Now then, as he places the platinum bar back into his pocket, I have arranged to provide you some amenities. Of course, with my own investment. However, I do lead it to your decision. Tell me, what is it that you believe that you need? Oh boy, it's time to make decisions. Get out your notes.
Yes.
Oh gosh, more rating. Ah. I'm just
Did it
gonna
go
go take a quick pee break.
I went straight to the
Oh yeah, that's moment.
Oh yeah, and I would have shown Deputy Thane the broken sword.
And I.
Hold on, we'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
We got a bunch of decisions to make.
Let's go.
As you show him the sword, the Deputy Thane will make a loud whistling sound. Well, such a blade is magnificent to look upon. It is a shame that it is in pieces. Fear not. I shall summon the best of the smiths that I know of. We shall have it working in short order.
You were not.
Yeah.
All right.
Braynor would be like, "Oh yeah, this was the king. What was his name again?" And then he'll look at one of these guys and say, "The giving one, huh? The giving king.
The all-giving king.
Yeah, that one."
There was a statue of him up there that was wielding this blade. It broke when it destroyed the portal.
A statue of the all-giving king. Strange.
It moved.
Yeah,
Yes.
bro. We would kneel in front of him, and then he would walk past
Walked on
us.
2 feet and just straight up
I see.
carried on in its way.
I see. So that was the statue that you described sealing the portal. We'll have to summon archivists in order to research the dwarven libraries, and perhaps we can find some trail that leads him back here. Because as far as I know, the all-giving king is a bit of a mystery in dwarven history. He simply disappeared one day. I had not heard of any of his statues being built here, but I suppose this is the Forgotten City. And so we will make many discoveries similar to it. Okay, is everyone back?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay.
Did we show him? Did we show him the documents?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. By spending the first platinum bar,
Yes, sir. Let's get this thing built.
You guys get to decide what you want to build in the Dwarven encampment. You have a total of 5,000 gold pieces worth of building materials that you can purchase. So you basically have that budget to build the things that you want. Let's see here. There are, however, some things that you get for free. First, you get the caravan for free.
All right.
You get the campsite for free. So a place for you to rest comfortably. There are several upgrades that you can do, as well as just additional things that you can purchase. So first things first, the Deputy Thane has a suggestion that no doubt you will find many different arms and armaments and all sorts of things deep within the Dwarven city. And indeed, you will need a smith to repair your armor and to perhaps craft you something worthy out of the things that you find. Therefore, the Deputy Thane suggests that you enlist a Dwarven smith.
Not a bad idea.
Do you wish to follow his advice?
Yeah.
Yes, I know how to use smithing tools, but I doubt I know as much as a dwarf.
A Dwarven smith from the city of Demon's Deep will cost you 1,000 gold pieces to install as a piece of the camp. Would you like to spend 1,000 gold pieces on a Dwarven smith?
Worth it.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Okay.
We need equipment to
Should I do
fix
the
this
group?
stuff, right?
All right, you've got 4,000 left. So the Dwarven Smith specifically can do basic smithing abilities. They can make arms and armor, although they are not specialists. The Dwarven Smith cannot make bows or anything of that nature.
That would be a Fletcher, right?
That would be a Fletcher, yes. So, now that we've got the Dwarven Smith, what else would you like to build? There's all sorts of options, but I think it's best that if you just use your intuition to think the things that you might need.
We need some place to research this magic so something like this does not happen again.
True.
I think.
Can I make a more humane suggestion?
What's that?
Sure.
We need food and water guaranteed. We need somewhere to store it, somewhere to make it. We need something to do with it.
I thought that was the camp.
The caravan provides basic storage, and the campsite gives you a place to rest comfortably. That does not mean that you can gather food and water easily. Although
There's a waterfall here.
there's water here, and food is something you can get. Are you trying to suggest that you would like to install an inn or tavern?
Yeah, like
Or a farm or
even
a
if it's
granary.
not even if it's not something major, it's just looking for a building that can produce.
The
food.
lowest level of that is mess tent.
Okay.
Would you like?
And how much is that?
thing?
A mess tent is 750 gold pieces.
How much is an inn?
An inn is 2,500 pieces.
Yeah.
Not for now.
Yeah. I think we just get the mess tent, get basic amenities sorted, and then
Yeah.
we can start building more.
So
intricate
750.
Sounds good.
things. Yeah.
We should also get something to do full damage against the ghosts, because we will most likely meet them again, but we cannot do full
Well,
damage
that
with
mana
normal
was what
weapons.
was keeping them around, and now it's gone.
There might be more in the
That's a good
There might be more in the city. We don't know.
Good point. I think we should just get general fortifications from the trader tribes and other bandits.
So you would like to
defenses.
so you would like to build walls and levels of defenses. Okay. How
Yes.
much of defenses would you like to build? It is
I think we should.
It is rather expensive for stone, but wooden palisades are decent enough. You could purchase that for 500 for base walls, 1,000 for base walls with manned guards, and 1,500 for base wooden walls with manned guards and watchtowers.
1,500.
I think we should, keep this place as long as we can. So I think
We'd be at
the
3250 out of our 5,000 GP budget.
What's the
we did-
1500 one again?
Walls, wooden walls, lookout towers, and it's all manned with guards.
Yes.
considering how
sounds
they
good, yeah.
broke down the portcullis on their way in, I think we should have as much into defense as we can.
I'm writing this down in the Google Doc at the last page in case you guys want to see it.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
I'm writing it down on my piece of paper. Like a nerd. Like a goddamn nerd.
good old fashioned.
That's how I live and breathe, baby.
Yeah.
I think that's. I actually agree with Roberts. The orcs are too much of a threat. We can't quite invest fully into stone defenses, but wooden palisades and some lookout towers and some men and women to guard it would do nicely.
They might be
It goes
vengeful as
better
well.
than nothing. So 1,500.
What are you gonna say? What were you going to say, Gunnar?
They might be vengeful because we killed 16 of them, so they might come back.
Yes, we don't know how many of them survived.
Exactly.
Yes, so 1,500 I think is
Does the amount include like any like wages or stuff we have to pay the gods?
That's covered in it, yes.
Alright, cool.
Sweet. What are we at now?
we are at 2,500.
1,750.
1,750.
You have 1,750 left.
Okay.
What was the suggestion about some sort of research facility?
You could hire scholars to assist you in researching the lore of this area. Scholars cost 1,000.
It is best if something like this does not happen again. And plus, there's going to be plenty of things in the ruins that we won't know about that scholars would know.
How much for specialized dwarven scholars, like people who study them? They don't have to be exactly dwarven, but people who study.
That would be the scholars, because the scholars would be dwarven.
Okay. Okay.
Does Nara have what she needs to make good potions and stuff?
How much would it be a set up?
If you want to give her a setup, you can get her an apothecary.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Apothecary is 1,500 gold pieces.
Ooh.
That sounds like an expensive idea.
Think about how useful
if
it would be.
we
would use her stuff every single time we enter this ruins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on. Yeah, go on. Actually,
I will say, if Fabio can help me translate, and eventually, with Fabio's aid and Deputy Thane Shadestone aid, I could potentially learn enough to read the Dwarvish language, and research for a period of time could be covered by myself.
I think we will be able to get by on our own at a base with research. But we can't research anything if we don't survive our excursion.
That's true. I think an apothecary is a safer option, and
I was going to suggest before we commit to an apothecary, English, what other buildings would we be able to get to sort of amplify the caravan members' assistance? So like for a merchant, for a apothecary in this case, stuff like that.
You can make a general store for the merchant, so you have access to kits, including specialized kits and advanced kits. Let's see here. You can get... you could give a stables for the herder, so you guys could have mounts.
For justice.
The other one for Carter Spoke isn't worth it right now because you guys aren't high enough level.
We need a way to make gold as well. Dane has a lot, but we're probably gonna need more. And
Even if we use all this 5k, we have 45k left, right, from the titanium bar, so...
Negative.
Yeah, but we haven't gotten it yet.
No. You have 5,000 gold.
Okay, my bad.
We only got one.
So how much would a proper merchant setup be?
A merchant setup would be about... Well, so if you wanted the merchant to be set up with a general store, that means you could also sell stuff that you find in the ruins to him, and he could give you a decent price for it because there'd be a vein of trade that he could use. If not, then anything that you find down there is going to have to slowly be sold and inefficiently, and you'll basically just stockpile it in the caravan.
How much is it?
Basic merchant setup is... General store is... 1,500.
They're the same.
So one or the other.
Yeah.
Is there anything church related? Because they will come knocking. And,
Yes, you can build a shrine to Mytheria if you wish. A shrine to Mytheria is also 1,500 gold pieces.
Do we know the benefits that will provide?
The shrine to Mytheria will provide the ability to gain blessings, anointments, and also magical healing. Asterisks under Mytheria's permission. So, be careful with all that blasphemy.
Mile?
Yeah.
Waves, hello?
Yeah, remember that including a shrine makes you automatically have to deal with the church. So, keep that in mind.
Well,
be right back. Going to the bathroom. Going to the bathroom. Be right back. What do you think?
All right.
I mean, the churches are probably coming already. We literally saw a beacon in the sky.
Listen,
Not one, but two.
Listen, Robert.
The blessings might help us against any possible ghosts.
Frosty, consider us even.
I'm just waving. Like, no church, no shrine. I want none of that in my house.
I don't think installing a shrine to the church is wise at this moment. If they come, we just explain, what happened, and the caravanners here will be able to back us up on that in that regards.
Maybe they will pay for it themselves too.
They might, if we can convince them that that we've stopped the incursion, and there might be potentially more access points deeper within. Maybe, but I doubt that, and I don't want to really have too many strings attached to the church.
Yeah. I don't want strong connections with them, but...
No offense to you, Roberts, it's just...
You will not... I understand. You will not find the others of my order as forgiving as I am.
And your forgiveness is much appreciated. But I do think...
our best bet is an apothecary this time.
Yes, and aligning with the church will limit what we can do.
Right, and... I agree with Robert. So an apothecary makes the most sense. Being able to sustain ourselves in combat and prolonged ventures into this city would prove beneficial, and stockpiling future trading goods for
Right.
For us to sell and barter later.
Counter argument. We get the merchant set up proper, right? He sells whatever we get proper, so that we can get the apothecary faster than we could have gotten a merchant.
Billion nods. That's a fair sound idea.
Yes, generating money is a very important thing for us.
I will then bring to your attention that what if the difference between the survival of our first excursion into the ruins is a potion?
So far we only have salves, and we can only use that once per day. So...
Wow.
Potions don't exist in Corvanis.
Wow, I appreciate that.
Potions exist, they're just regulated by the church.
Ms. Gel is an anointed apothecary by the church.
Yeah,
she told us so herself.
Right. But do you think she has the materials to make proper potions right here among us?
She will if we give her the 1,500 pieces.
But then it'll just... Right, but then it'll just take longer to save up money to buy other stuff. Whereas if we get a merchant...
wait if it means we have a better chance of surviving. I am aware that you all like to recklessly throw our health into the wind and whatever whims you have on your mind. But I think our survival is more important than gains.
Fabio.
That was one time.
Fabio.
And I will hold it over your head until you make up for it.
Like you said, we were cool, man.
I'm back.
I think it's best that we do the apothecary, because survival is more important. If we can't be alive to sell these goods and earn that coin, then what's the point? I promise you that next time we're able to afford building in a proper settlement, the first building that we do will be a proper market.
The question is, can we even afford an apothecary?
Yes, we would
Yes.
have 250 gold spare.
To do who knows what.
we
with.
have 1700. I thought we had 700. That's my bad.
Uh,
Okay.
Wait, and for the, can't we just use whatever spare gold we have after we build this just to buy equipment?
Yes, you
To
can.
make 250. So we could just keep mindful of that as well. I don't know how much things cost in this continent yet. So I'll
Could
keep
we
an eye
buy potions?
From the church.
I guess.
If you had an apothecary, yes.
Okay,
That's what I was about to say. Like we make the apothecary and then take whatever gold we have left to buy as many potions for our first excursion.
All right.
Yes.
Well,
And Ophelia can make maps of the city as we explore it.
How would you need to
I know, and
acquire?
I've been outvoted.
Well, that brings up the dilemma. I would need to acquire scribing kits in order to do such a thing.
Don't you have one?
I do not. I have bought a camping kit in the event that we were out here in prolonged time.
No, just two.
So, what's it gonna be, guys?
I think majority rules was apothecary.
An apothecary. You got.
Does the caravan have a scribing kit or no? A scribe kit?
Yes, you can buy one for 50 gold.
Okay.
Okay.
I say we get the scribe kit. We can also use it to
Yes.
write down text we find.
You have 250 gold pieces remaining. Would you like to spend 50 on the scribing kit?
I would love to, if you guys are fine with that.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
No trouble.
Okay. You have 200 gold left. What are you going to do with it?
Can we sink it into some potions from this gel?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay.
I say we do
How
that.
much are the potions?
Purely healing potions first.
All right, you want to buy 4 church anointed healing potions?
They're 50 each, yeah?
They are 50 each, yes.
I think it's worth it.
All right. You buy 5 minor healing potions, which are just regular healing potions.
Sweet. One person
5
does
or
not
4?
get one.
Just to confirm.
Fabio gets one because he's the fastest among us. And Ophelia because he doesn't have a way to heal. And
504, wasn't it?
Hinano. Which means we got 1 to give to someone else.
I'm actually
Oh.
I'm going to suggest not having mine. Let's give it to someone else. Because I have a healing kit still.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both myself
So-
and Gunnar have healing kits. So you guys
Yeah.
can have it.
So
They're
the
the ones
frontliners
who
and
cannot.
Ophelia?
So Ophelia and Hinano,
Ophelia and
Those
frontliners.
these 2 cannot heal. That is.
Yeah. Yeah, I think mage and frontliners can actually take it.
I have 13 AC.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, mage and frontliners should take it.
So you said 4 total or 5 total, Arcadum?
4 potions total.
I still have yet to figure out how to add an item to my.
We're getting a consumable. And it's potion of healing.
You know, this system went better than I expected.
Dude, this went absolutely fantastic. Considering how we started today.
That's D&D for ya.
don't understand how stressful I was the whole week, dude.
I was just numb throughout the whole week.
Dude, I was like up to my neck with work, and then I had this in the back of my mind, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is doomed.
Alrighty, guys. Everybody locked in their choices. You've spent all your money. You've got the things that you needed, and you're good to go. Unfortunately, that is where I have to call the session for my right is here for my in real life game. So I'm going to go ahead and save up everything here. We're going to go finish up with fan art and all that good stuff. Next time we meet, you'll be continuing as you left off. The Dwarven encampment should be built by then, and you'll start with your first excursion into the actual city of Moaz-Kadan.
Sweet.
Let's
A
go.
long rest under our belt too, right?
Yeah, also you'll get a long rest, yes.
Yay!
Woo, we're alive, boys. We're not dead yet.
All right.
And we turn that around, and then back around, and then back around.
Gonna keep you on your toes.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Right round.
When you go down, when you go down. Okay, let's see. Do we got any fan art?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got a little bit.
Oh.
Every Inquisitor within a month's distance. Oh, this one's so good.
No.
This one's so good. So you opened a demon portal. That's good stuff, man.
I could just hear a first time in the back of my head.
Yeah.
Everything is awful.
Everything is awful. That makes me
Oh,
kind
man.
of sad when I think about it.
How did the birds feel about all this?
Yes, also, Lord Stone, he talks to birds.
Any animal, actually.
Okay, now you
So far, it's only been birds, so that's what we know it to be as.
I talked to a worm that was immediately eaten by a bird.
Okay.
He's already
I
got.
think he's already feeling the dungeon sickness.
No, I'm doing like 800 things at once right now. Anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for playing in the game. Let's see, do we got any subs to thank? I don't see any, unfortunately. But thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for all the subs we got today. Thanks for all the support. If you really liked what you saw, consider following. If you really liked what you saw, please consider subscribing. Regardless of any of that, if you like the D&D games and would like to participate in them directly, please feel free to join the Discord. There's lots of stuff there. There's community nights. There's recaps that are posted. Plenty of people to talk to about it. And also, I'm still accepting new players for signups for new games. If you want to follow that information, you can go to the Corvinus character signups channel. And you can ask more questions about that if you get in the Discord. So, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the support. But I got to get going because I have another game I have to get to.
All right.
Sure.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Good night.